Hey guys, this is Kate and I'm excited to share this mini album I made using the April kit. Now, I recorded 2 hours of footage actually making this, and somehow it got corrupted. So what I'm going to do is just kind of walk through page by page and tell you a little bit about what I did. So to start off with, I used to use some craft cardstock and I cut it down to 5x7. And then I took this little American Crafts 2-hole punch and punched, you know, the 2 holes. I then cut down 5x7 pieces of pattern paper that I wanted to use and covered the front and back with pattern paper. I used little photo or hole reinforcers here, and I wanted to show you a really quick trick. You can buy these sheets of these these hole reinforcers at your local craft store or office supply store for really inexpensive. And I just take a Copic marker. You can take any color Copic marker that you want, and I just color right over them just like this. It takes like 2 seconds and I'll do like a whole sheet at one time, and that's how I got black reinforcers. And you can't tell that it's been colored at all. I mean, you could, like I said, you could do any color that you wanted. So most of them are black, some of them I left white depending on the pattern paper that I used. Okay, so once I had everything covered, then, and I used mostly papers from this kit, and I did use a couple from last month's kit or from my stash, just because I didn't want to cut up every single 12x12 that I had, because I still have more projects to do this month. So and I've already done some projects. So some of them I didn't have, you know, the right size left. So for the title, I used the Mistable thickers from Wanderlust, and I used my gelatos. I used the same color combination as I did in my last video for the orchid color, and then I used black for here. These are some of the Maggie Holmes vellum embellishments, and then this is one of the Maggie Holmes stickers. These are also some of the vellum embellishments, and this is an Amy Tan rub-on. So that's the first page. And then when you open it up on the inside, I just have a couple of the little cut aparts from one of the Lemon Lush pages. This is from last month's kit. It's from Evalicious. And then this is from the Lemon Lush ephemera. And I just kind of left this simple. And I meant to add an apostrophe S, so it's like share your favorites, but I forgot. So the first page is, y'all know, the Pantone color of the year, Radiant Orchid. So the whole point of this album was to put in here things that I am loving this season, like for the past couple of weeks, and probably like continuing on for another couple of weeks, and then it'll probably change. But right now, these are the things that I'm loving. And I just wanted to document it, and I wanted to make a mini album because I haven't made one before. So most of the photos I just got off of the internet, or they're just pictures that I took. So this is some Amy Tan paper. These are from Lemon Lush, these 2 embellishments. And then this is from last month's kit. Of course, I included my hip kits because I do love my hip kits, and that's something that I'm currently loving. And when I look back at this, you know, 10 years from now, then I'll remember what this month's kit looked like. So I'm also on the Sweet Stamp Shop design team, and I've been loving being part of that and learning a whole lot. So I wanted to document that. And then I just added some Lemon Lush ephemera, and then this is a Dear Lizzie sticker from my stash, and so is this tag. Okay, this is kind of random, but these are my all-time favorite shorts. They're from The Gap. They're super, super cute, and I'm loving them right now. So I used some of the alphas, a little ephemera piece, and then some more of the alphas. And I didn't write anything on here because it's pretty like self-explanatory. Okay, so I love makeup. That's another one of my things I love. And I love NARS blush, and they made a line exclusively for Nordstrom. And the name of it is Sex Fantasy, which I find a little distasteful, but that's what they called it, so that's what I put here. And I used one of the hearts from last month's kit and one of the hearts from this month's kit. And then these I got in San Francisco on our honeymoon last year. They're just some Vans. I grew up in California. I've been wearing Vans my whole life, but these are mint, and they have like a navy stripe. They're so cute. So I just put a Timeless sticker here, and then just this little piece of ephemera from last month's kit. Okay, so there's a story behind this bag. This is a Rebecca Minkoff bag that I pinned about 1.5 years ago, and I super loved it. But it's like kind of neon yellow and brown leather. So it's not like a bag that you can really use every day, you know. It's kind of a quirky, special kind of bag, and it was really expensive. So I was like, no, you know, I don't need that. That's kind of an extravagance. I then found it at Marshall's, and I was like, whoa, I was meant to have this bag. So that's why I called it Lucky Bag. But I used one of the crepe paper frames. This is a piece that I cut out from one of the 12 by 12s. And then this little lucky thing, and the little badge, the little Amy Tan badge that I got matched perfectly with that red. So there's that. I also have been loving gelatos. So I used, this is just like the stock picture from the internet, some of those stickers, and a little tag. I've also been loving the Lemon Lush collection. So I put a little note down here because when this came out at CHA, I was like, ugh, I do not like that at all. I didn't like anything about it, honestly. Like, I'm being totally honest. I didn't think I would be able to work with it. I didn't like it, and I love it. It's one of my favorite collections right now, which that's why I wanted to document it, because it's just surprised me so much. I've been loving this Mint ink by Avery Elle. It's a pigment ink, and it's awesome. This is a J. Crew necklace that I'm kind of obsessed with. I meant to write some journaling here, which I will do with a white gel pen. And this is some Lemon Lush ephemera, and this is also a vellum tag from, card from Lemon Lush, which is awesome. And that is it. That's the end of the album. So like I said, it took about 2 hours for me to do this total, mostly because I had no idea what I was doing. I'd never made one before, but it's a lot of fun, and I'm really glad to have my spring favorites documented. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week with another video using this kit.